So you just started Lego Fortnite and maybe you're a bit confused about some of the game mechanics or what you should do, and you came to the right place. I'm going to be covering some tips and tricks for beginners and just how to get started. Also, make sure to subscribe for more Lego Fortnite content. Let's get right into it. So right when you start, you're going to want to start running around and picking up these little granite stones. You cannot punch the big stones just yet. You can punch the skinny trees if you come across them for wood. And you're going to want to pick up the little wood sticks too. These are going to be very important for you in the beginning. Once you think you've farmed enough granite and wood, go into your craftables and you're going to craft your first item, the campfire. The fire will keep you warm if it's raining or if you're in a cold environment. Your next goal will want to be to make a shelter and a crafting table. As far as movement goes, you got your sprint, which has a stamina bar at the bottom that you're able to watch. When fighting, you'll want to use the dodge a lot. You can dodge in every single different direction. You also have a crouch, which is used to stay hidden. Here you are able to see your map and where you're located, and also your inventory is on the next tab with all of the item descriptions. Food is one of your best friends in this game and you can literally find it everywhere. Just go running outside of your base or wherever you're at and you'll be able to find tons of food. When you're able to make your first shelter, place it wherever you want, and it's going to walk you through basically how to place each part, and you pretty much build it from the ground up, and it's pretty simple. You just follow along with how it's based out in the mappings and it's pretty easy to understand. And you can just go from there. The passive animals in this game have a prompt to pet them, and after you pet them, they will give you something of value that is correlated with them. Like a chicken will give you an egg. I'm pretty sure lambs will give you wool, and cows will give you milk. Once you make your crafting bench, you're pretty much in business. Get to making an axe, a pickaxe. You're going to want to make a couple though, because they do break pretty quickly. You can also upgrade your crafting bench to make better stuff, and you're going to want to make a torch too, just in case if it ever rains or if it's nighttime, and so you're not cold and so you're able to see. Oh no, it's raining. What do I do? Well, like I just mentioned with the torch, if it's raining, you can go ahead and make a torch and still go out and farm. That's right. If you go into your inventory, you're able to take the torch and put it in your right hand, so you're holding it in one hand. You can have your tool in the other hand, and you can go to work. Also, when hitting the bigger trees, they will fall over. Make sure you hit them even when they're over like this. You will still get wood, and do not forget the stump. When you have tools, farming is a lot faster and more enjoyable, so make sure you always have at least an extra pickaxe on hand or an axe on hand. You will want to make your first bed as soon as you can so you can set your spawn point, so if you die, you spawn back at that bed, and then you can just go get your stuff and you're good. I'm going to go over some of the items and explain them. So your crafting bench, all your tools, your weapons, the lumber mill, you can make planks and rods to make better weapons. Basically, that's what that is. And then you got your grill, which if you are an animal killer in this game, that will be your friend and you can grill all the meat you want. Then you got the village square. This one's pretty interesting. Once you make one, you will have NPCs that come to your village. It's pretty cool. So once you make one, you basically click what icon and what color. And this is all the stuff that's in there. You can upgrade them. In each upgrade, you get better perks pretty much for your village hub. And you have more NPCs come through, and they will stay at your village and be part of your team, basically, which is super cool. And the more you upgrade it, the more villagers you can have. And this is your map marker you can make. You can color it whatever. So if you ever get lost, you can find your way back to your base. It's on the map right there. Never get lost again. As you can see, my village square has only been down for about a minute and I already have an NPC that's visiting me at my village. So nighttime is definitely the most dangerous part of the day in this game. There's skeletons running around and pretty much everything at nighttime just wants to kill you. So skeletons, they aren't super strong, but in numbers you could have an issue, or if maybe one of them has like a pretty good weapon. You just want to keep using that dodge mechanic if there is multiple, as I'm doing right now. And you'll be able to maneuver around them. There's even like a jump attack in the air you could try. But the dodge works pretty well against most of the things you will fight in this game. You just got to time it right, and yeah. So I wouldn't recommend taking on a wolf until you have at least a sword. I'm just doing this right now to show you guys. This could go very bad. They're very quick. Your sprint, when it runs out, you're pretty much screwed. But they aren't super hard to take down. You just need to be careful. They're sometimes hard to read with their attacks. They have a pretty decent HP. Oh, and that right there is something we're going to talk about in a second. Of course, we got to deal with this wolf. Come on. We got it. Yep, there we go. They will drop you wolf fangs and meat. Anyways, this, if you ever see this, you need to follow it. It will take you to either a chest or a llama, and whatever's inside will be worth it. So you will want to follow this. At first, I thought it was a trap, so I just never followed it. But now I actually know what it is, so you will want to follow it. As you can see, there's a llama right there in front of me, and probably jam-packed with loot. Also, these annoying spiders you can pretty much ignore. They're like a 2-shot, 1-shot sometimes. They're pretty annoying though, so let's get rid of this one. Get out of here, trying to open a llama. So the llama is a pet. You don't actually open it, you just give it a little pet and then it opens. Oh, dynamite. Okay, dynamite's actually pretty good. Alright, if you ever see a rock with a sprout sticking out of the ground, these things you don't want to mess with too much, but sometimes you need them to upgrade your, I think it's your crafting bench, so you will need to take down 3 of these. Their roll attack is what they do right away, make sure you dodge it. They have very large HP and they do a good amount of damage, so you want to be careful. I've seen my friend get 1-shot by one of these, really a couple hours ago it was. So you want to be careful. As you can see, lag got the better of me right here. Unfortunately I did lag and my dodge wasn't timed perfectly with that. But you just want to keep dodging and hitting them. I think they throw stuff at you sometimes. They will do like a leaping attack and they'll do with the claws. It's a very cool opponent to face in this game. A very cool mob, I guess you would call it. Cows, you can pet cows. They will give you milk. Alright? You can pet lambs, chickens, cows. Make sure you do it. I'm sure most of you saw the cave as I was heading to get that llama. This is a cave. Sometimes there's nothing in them and you're good to just loot it freely, but sometimes there is just madness inside of them. And caves also have mushrooms and a large abundance of granite. So entering the cave is pretty cool. It's like a rift in Fortnite. It's very clean, very well done. If you guys like this game or what, just let me know your thoughts about the game in the comments below if you're still watching. If this has helped anyone, please leave a like or consider subscribing. We're going to be pumping out a lot of Lego Fortnite content. So now we're inside the cave. As you can tell by the visual markers, this is a skeleton cave, but not only that, there's scorpions and just a lot of bad stuff. So as you can see, I just got a lot of granite. Caves are really good for granite and mushrooms. I'm getting rushed up on by about 3-4 skeletons right now, and they all have, 2 of them have weapons. Okay, this isn't looking too good. Make sure you're using your dodge. It's your best friend in fights in this game, trust me. And just make sure you're dodging away from your opponents. Sometimes you can get crowded like I am right now. It's kind of hard to move, but you should be able to take them down if you were dodging, using your movement right. Oh, you really think the jumping hit would have you dodge more? Gotta be careful with that. It's no big deal. We took him out. Oh, this one wants to fight. I'm gonna try a smack and dodge approach. 1 smack, 1 dodge every time. Let's see how it goes. If you're finding yourself struggling with this, just try to practice it on, it could be a spider, but skeletons at night are probably the easiest thing to do. And yeah, as you can see, I found a chest right here. Sometimes chests have pretty good stuff in caves, sometimes they're not so great, but everything is helpful in this game. You want everything. You want to just keep farming, keep collecting everything, even if you think you do not need it. Time to get the heck out of this cave. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. So far, I am loving it. There's going to be more videos coming out. I hope this video helps somebody. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.